I like it.
Spaghetti. Welcome to
Yeah.
Echo
Spaghetti.
Chamber, the session in between sessions. Uh, this past session, a pretty crazy roller coaster of emotions. I think that's my main takeaway from this. I don't know how you guys feel. There was like, all right, we survived the ship,
Hmm. Yep.
which I was pretty confident. They're strategic. I think I mentioned that last Echo Chamber. They were told to man the ship. They're staying there. Wasn't too worried
Hmm.
about that. However, then we decided we'd go for three frost
We
giants,
go the
right?
easy. We go the easy route. We got this. This is easy.
Go the easy route. We'll take out the three. We got this. And I really felt like we did our due diligence. Like I was like on it. Like Evan was trying, and I
Mhm.
feel like other people chimed in, and like we got a good plan. We did recon. Like I
We
feel like we were on it, right?
we had it. Yeah.
The roles were not in our favor. Let's just be real. We did
Then
exactly what we needed to do. I mean, well, I guess the only thing we could have done was had additional scouts doing like maybe a 3 mile, 5 mile swoop, something like that, right? Maybe. I mean, but who would have known, right? I mean, I feel like the DM is just trying to fucking kill us at this point.
Yeah. I did. I said that to him too. I think he hates us. He hates us.
Yeah,
that's where that roller coaster, because we were at a low, because coming off the ship we were already pretty low, but we started to go up and we
Hmm.
were like, all right, we could take this,
All right.
little momentum. Evan
We
was
got a good
pumping us
plan.
up a
We got
little
a good
bit.
plan.
Exactly. And we were like, all right, here it is. We're actually gonna do this. And in my mind, we actually did that first part pretty well. The whole
good.
sneaking, the setup, the fog cloud, everything was like falling into place. And then that low, because as soon as those other frost giants started showing up, I'm like, crap. But
We're
there is no way
Well,
we're yeah.
it was it was like the little salamander showed up, and it was kind of like the little bunny, like a little bunny hop, you know. And then it was like one of those. Okay, we're gonna go back up a little bit, and then we're gonna go right back down,
yep.
like big down, like Bam's
Big downs.
Revenge Hill down.
And then D Shags shows up and I'm like, all right, he throws a little cover. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
maybe we got this. And then Harshnag comes in, and I watch Evan's jaw drop, like
Yeah.
his literal jaw dropped, his mouth hang open. How'd you guys feel about Harshnag showing up?
I don't know. We'll see. I think, right?
You know, I'm interested to see how it goes because
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how badass Harshnag's going to be against like six frost giants and one of them being like a special one.
He already took out the five to the north, and then met us here.
Did he? Did he take them out
I
though?
don't. I don't think so.
He said back to Sid, "Oh, I got the five. Don't worry about it."
Right, but
And
I
then
don't
he
know.
showed up here.
But
Unless he was on his way. He
Oh,
was
like he
further
was coming
south.
from the south.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, so that brings
Yeah.
up another good point. So you guys thought that the one wandering frost giant was Harshnag. I did not
Mm-hmm.
take it that way at all. I took it that that was a scout.
yeah,
Mm,
maybe. See,
maybe.
the
I don't
frost
know.
giants scout. I don't know. I thought they
Yeah.
sent their little minions out to do their thing.
No, they are tactical AF.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I took it as a Harshnag thing, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure Garrett, DM, whatever, even said something like, because you guys joked about D Shaggin showing up. Oh, he didn't trust you guys to actually get it done, and then said the same thing about Harshnag. Oh, he didn't really trust you guys, right? Now, whether he was joking or not, I don't know. But look, three frost giants we could have taken,
Yeah. Yeah.
or maybe if the roll was in our favor.
Yeah.
But six frost giants, a special one, and then like 10 or whatever of them, whatever those other creatures are. No,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean,
Griswold had it 100% right. I'm gonna be honest. Warwick was
Yeah.
something. Warwick was
Yeah.
leaving you guys. Done. Had D Shaggins and Harshnag not shown up, gone. 100%.
I gotta agree.
Yeah. Like
with those
no reason to
six, I
keep it.
agree. However, four of
Yeah.
them, Emmerich pretty much took one down himself.
Yeah, he did.
Right. Right. Yeah. I agree with that. I'm good with that. I'm okay with it. But six of them? Nah, you can you only have so many hit points. Let's be real.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, no. And I don't know what's that unique one? What is that? What is he like
An elite
what
frost giant of some sort? I don't know.
you know what I
Maybe
mean?
he was just some kind of variant.
I don't know. So that yeah.
So
I,
behind the DM screen, whenever I did the death giant battle, I made a variant, and that was what
Hmm.
you lost your connection to your deity was.
yeah.
It could be
Hmm.
something like that, is all I'm saying. Like it could be,
Yeah.
some sort of variant where it has some sort of different breath weapon or something.
Or a weapon of some, yeah, a special weapon.
I wonder
Yeah.
if it has legendary feet. That would suck. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that
And
much about frost giants to begin with, but I don't think they're casters much,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Mm.
it'll be
You
it'll
might
be
get you might get like a shaman. They have like shamans and stuff like that. They're kind of a spiritual leader, but
Hmm.
they usually have like one or two per clan.
I'm interested to see how it's going to pan out. Now, with Harshnag and D Shags, do we win this battle?
I feel
Do
like
we win?
Harshnag was ready to take on Phive himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All we have to
Yeah.
do dip, dutch, dodge, duck, dive, and dodge, right?
Yeah,
Uh, you guys just don't die. That way you can revive me after I die, and I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we
Exactly.
win.
Yeah. Exactly.
right. So Griswold needs to come lay his hands on you, heal you for a massive amount, so you could and go after someone else because you got some blood in your eyes. Somebody's gonna go fucking. I don't know who he's gonna kill next.
I don't know
I don't
either. I'm gonna be honest. I got
know.
no clue.
It's a roll of the dice. We have no idea. Griswold done.
I mean, I don't know.
Will he attack his own teammates though?
I
Will
don't
I mean,
know.
you really don't know?
I really don't know. I don't know the extent of the what's going on. I know a little bit of how it works because I worked with Garrett, but pretty much I was like, do what you want with it, like, and so we're still kind of feeling our way through it, but I don't know. Like if you remember during the Nasana fight, he was like, okay, roll for this, you have advantage. I didn't know I had advantage.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting. All right. Well, I'm excited nonetheless. Well, how do you guys feel about D Shag showing back up?
I don't know. I don't know because we already have one bard, and I feel like the party's only so big. You know what I mean?
Do
Hmm.
you think D Shaggins is gonna stay?
I don't know. You tell us.
I don't know. Wouldn't that be awesome though? Like two bars? Holy shit!
Oh
I feel
no.
like that's too much. I feel
Yeah.
like
That.
that's
That.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't. No, D
He's
Shaggins is not here to stay.
he's at least gonna stay for an Eiffel Tower, and then he's gone.
Oh, for sure. On Harshnag, like for sure. About to get real. Little did you know, me and Harshnag, we were together beforehand,
You're
anyways.
riding on his shoulder like you're riding on a tree ant.
Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. Yeah. No, I have no intentions of him actually sticking around. He's just there for specific reasons.
Okay. I mean, I'm excited to see him show up. It was a good time, good timing, we'll say. Um,
Hmm.
I don't know what we're capable of with him though. So that
Right.
was
Well,
my only.
he has some pretty cool spells.
He
He has
does.
some
I mean, I played him, but not at this level. So
yeah, no, he
Yep.
has some pretty interesting fourth level shit. Yeah. He has two fourth level spells, and they are fun.
how did you feel about playing two characters? Did that
I,
add to the combat? Did it take away? Did you feel bad for others? Like what was going on in your mind?
no, I loved every bit of it, man. I'm like, how can I fuck people over as much as possible playing two bards? Like this is insane, right? Super high charisma. I feel like with how D Shaggins is built out, it complements Warwick so much. Like the 1-2 combo with those two is unstoppable. It's unreal. So I'm very, very excited about it. Which is
Okay.
why I don't want D Shaggins to stick around, and I I'm gonna have him scamper off because it would just make things unfair. To be completely honest, he's got some fun stuff. Now I'm not gonna. I don't have like Fireball. Like Papa Bear's not popping off fireballs like Siddle. But we got some fun stuff. Yeah.
I mean, Warwick could have fireballs if he puts a couple more points into Wizard, right?
Warwick can have a fireball now if he wants to, but he doesn't want to. He has a
That's
feat
not
that
his.
allows him to take
That's not.
2 spells, up to 2 spells from any other class.
Mm.
It's like level 3, I think. So
Well,
yeah,
you're a wizard. You're a wizard, though, right?
Yeah, so it wouldn't have to be any other class. That would be your
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good.
so he's more of the manipulation, not the fire dealer, is
Yeah.
what you're trying to say.
Yep.
That's
In
okay.
Yeah.
WoW terms, crowd control.
Yes.
Yeah, CC.
Yep.
That would be good
Yep.
point. E.
Yeah.
What's Adrian thinking right now? Because I know my side. I watched Evan's face for his side. I watched Keegan, not quite as much as Evan. How's Adrian feel right now?
Honestly, Adam's like, okay, this is cool. Fuck, Amrook's gonna die, and he's in berserk mode. That's all he really knows and cares right now. He's like, this is cool, okay, this is, but first and foremost is Amrook's in trouble, and he's hoping he can help, but he knows that one single, cure isn't going to get you up high enough to withstand 2 great axe attacks.
Yeah,
And that's why he was like, I won't cast the healing word because it's...
Yeah. Save it for the emergency bring back from death saving throws.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because and so speaking of, now that we've had a little bit of that, with death saving throws, with the DM rolling death saving throws, how does that make you two feel? Both having healing word, do you feel you need to cast it sooner? Do you feel you can wait? Like, because if someone comes in and hits someone a couple times, they die. There's no bringing them back.
Yeah. That might be one of those. I'm going to hold my action to cast healing word if Amrook goes down. I don't know. That's a good point. But
The other thing too that I think we can keep in mind is that we all have health potions, and can't we use a bonus action to take a health potion? That's something that probably
for sure. So Amrook has the health potion. He also has the potion of fire giant strength, which that is one thing both Grizz and I forgot to do going into this, but that's okay. And then I also have second wind as fighter, so I could boost myself back up to the 20s pretty easily. The problem is I need a couple turns, so I got to get that guy out in front of me before I can do that.
Yeah. It's almost like you need somebody, a utility character that can, I don't know, slow somebody. I don't know. Incapacitate them.
Or another melee person that didn't run away in battle. But
in Evan's defense,
in his defense, yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
But
I want to get my other knowing that my other players are down. I need to get especially as a paladin. I think, I think I would have gone towards Amrook. Yeah. No offense. I'm not second guessing Evan or
for sure
or getting on how he's playing him. But as Eric playing a paladin, I think I would have saw that Amrook was taking a beating and been like, oh shit, I need to get to him.
Yeah. I think I would have played it the same way as you, but I do understand that, in his mind, the mobile feat and stuff, that he was like, because Carl told him out of game one time, don't worry about Amrook, he can get out, so I think he took that and he was trying to make the right decisions, and it still screwed up.
Yeah. I feel like all the other times he's been like, I'm going to go in and sacrifice myself, and let's be honest. Grizz dies, this party dies 10 times quicker. There is nobody that's going to take a boulder to the face
Yeah.
and survive, including, I mean, Amrook will deal damage, but Amrook
Yeah.
also takes damage quickly.
Amrook actually
Beyond
has a little bit more HP than Grizz.
Yeah,
beyond Amrook and Grizz, the rest of us, we go down if we get hit with
yeah,
a boulder.
like that. So yeah,
Down.
personally, I think even thinking about this, and I haven't played a Paladin yet, but thinking about the greater good, yeah, I think to save the rest of the party, I probably would have done what Grizz did, and like, all right, we're running, folks, because we even agreed though too. Let's be honest, we agreed 3 and we're good. Anything
Oh
else,
yeah.
we're
Oh
leaving.
yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Amrook would have been out. Amrook would have jumped away. No problems. But, it
If
just.
Yeah.
guys doesn't wear that skull thing that other frost giant, fire giant, whatever has, isn't he wearing like some type of skull helmet or something like that? One of you guys don't take that
Like
and wear it.
like a Viking helmet, I think.
It's a little big. It probably weighs a couple hundred pounds.
Mhm.
You think? Can
Yeah.
Grizz wear it?
Oh yeah.
It's a couple hundred pounds, dude. Like
Yeah.
they are like almost 20 feet tall.
Yeah, they're 18 feet tall.
Yeah,
Oh,
they are ginormous. Like
dang.
your fire giants, they're around like 10 feet. These guys are big.
Even
So
fire giants, they're about 15 feet tall. 14, 15, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the question is, let's just say we make it out of this alive. What happens next? Because this will kill what? There's what, 6 of them, right? 5 or 6? 5, 6. There's
One's dead already. One's almost dead. There's 2 there, 3 there. We have 5 left.
One's dead?
Harshnag killed one with a boulder before he showed up.
How come I don't remember that?
Hold on, what? Is that the one
I'm
that he hit? Well, the
Pretty
23.
sure the one to the south got nailed with a boulder and then Harshnag rolled up.
Oh, he got hit with the boulder. I don't think it killed him though.
I don't think it killed him.
I don't know.
Alright.
I either
Maybe
way
it
though.
didn't.
So there's like 5 or 6. So there's 19 or 20 of them total. So assuming Harshnag killed 5, we have 6 here. That's 11. There's at least 4 on the boat, right? So that accounts for 15-ish. So we have another 4 or 5 floating out there. That could be the guys directly to the east, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. Do we try and track them down next?
Fucking right we
Yeah.
do. We take a long rest. We track them down. We're like, well, we got Harshnag. We might as well. Maybe D
Yep.
Shag sticks around for that one too, and then he leaves. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm be honest. I thought D. Shaggins was with the Wanderer from Griswold's Fishers.
Mm.
He may have already looked into that. I don't know.
I don't know either. So you got to tell us. Was D. Shaggins your source of information?
Yeah, he was.
All right. That's what we kind of thought, but just confirming.
D Shaggins is my partner in crime. D Shaggins and I are working together.
This is your wingman.
Yeah. I actually, no shit, forgot about him for a while, so I really didn't utilize him the way I should have been. So I have him doing a few things, including taking a few houses. I'm just kidding.
So there is something to be said about that. I did. I was watching or listening to a podcast the other day. It talked about some Dungeons and Dragons campaigns that really focus on that economy side of things. I think you would really enjoy that type of campaign. Building or gaining real estate, gaining a business
Yeah.
or a hotel, and really
Yeah.
managing that while doing other things.
Right.
My Thursday night campaign, I have them set up. They help save somebody, and in the process, the person didn't have any money, but he just had this. If anybody's played Dragon Heist out there, you acquire a busted down inn, and so my players are slowly renovating it and getting things fixed in it because it was pretty beat down. But yeah, and we're starting the process of they have their own. They want to start their own like ale and have like their
That's pretty cool. I
yeah,
think I would enjoy that aspect.
all while doing their quests and everything.
I think I would enjoy that aspect. Go ahead, Keeks.
No, that's interesting. I've been thinking about how I can do that too. Like my first thought about it was whenever we went to that apothecary and we made potions a long, long time ago. I thought
Mm-hmm.
about how can we get into that, but I have like I think 3 or 4 houses or homes
Mm-hmm.
so far, and they're all spread out in different towns. And I eventually either want to get an inn or like a small business or something like that in one of them, and build it up. And hopefully, like I want to start off in like a small town and try and make it prosper and build up something big to it. Then have everyone just show up and be like, "Oh, this is Warwick's town," or put it in D. Shaggin's name. I don't know, Shagginsville. Who knows? We'll do something like that. But yeah,
Um,
that's the idea.
all right, one more question, then we'll wrap up. Do we think that the Frost Giants have an association with Nasana?
I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out what Nasana like. She was part of the Kraken Society, but not really. I kind of I have to ask Garrett. I'm not clear on it, or we're not supposed to be clear on it. Maybe I don't know.
I'm thinking we're not supposed to be clear on it because she was giving us information, but I don't think anything was confirmed nor denied. It was just alluded to.
Hmm.
Um,
Do,
Yeah.
do we have any idea who the big bad might be? Is he like part of like I don't know. Doesn't this whole thing revolve around like some giant floating in the river or floating in the ocean or captured or something like that? And isn't that
Well,
like the
yeah. Somebody killed the Storm King,
yeah.
right?
the Storm Giant King.
Right?
That's the big. That's and whoever did that, I guess, is the big boss. Which I don't know. I don't at
Yeah.
this point. I don't know. I,
I think all of these
there's
groups are just pawns. Like Nasana's a pawn. Like her group is, they're a part of it. The Frost Giants are a part of it. You
Yeah, I
know,
don't. I
they're
don't
all
think
related.
Nasana's the big bad because
No,
each little section has their own. Like when we fought Glassstaff for the first time, and then
mhm.
we
yeah,
fought the I forget who was in charge of Glassstaff, and
Well,
we're
there's
just
Drow. Drow were involved somehow. I don't know. There's it's a spider web.
it is. I feel like we're in one of those rooms where people have like done all the yarn and stuff, and like
Yeah, yeah,
yeah, for real.
yeah.
so are we ever gonna go back to Nasana and take her out?
Do we think she stayed there? Because didn't she like go, or did we just walk away?
We
I
just
guess
walked.
we just walked away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
um,
She has a
I
pretty
don't know.
comfy layer, you know what I'm saying? And the issue is she has my blood and Siddle's blood. But she can do some nasty shit with it.
So the reason I
Hmm.
asked if we thought she was involved is because with the Kraken Society, there was kind of an allusion to the frost giants, and I think at her area, like there was a frost giant skeleton and stuff, and so
Hmm.
it's just a lot of tie-ins between her and frost giants. I felt.
Yeah, I think they're somewhat related for sure. Definitely. Yeah. I'm ready to get back into battle. Like I want to do it now.
Evan was ready that night. He was like, "Can we do one
I
hour
know.
during the week?"
Yeah.
Like, all right, guys, I gotta hop back in now. I look like shit in front of Harsnag. Let's just do this.
I felt a little bad for Evan. I
You know
did.
what? I was actually proud of him because he made the right. Like he wasn't. He thought logically. He made the right choice. I was happy about it. I was like, you know what? That's awesome.
Well,
Go
see,
you.
see,
It
that's
sucks.
why that's why I feel bad because it's like playing, Call of Duty or anything else. Like there's not one scenario in which, is always going to be the same. So you can't make blanket statements like,
Yeah.
okay, we're bailing at this or
Hmm.
on this we have to do this. You can't make those because it's all
Right.
going to be so situational. And
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah.
why I felt bad for him because he was using previous experience, like you said, thinking logically and saying, okay, we need to bail. Done. But that was based on previous experience, not based on what was going on right then and there. So
Right.
I don't
right.
think he made a wrong decision. I felt bad because I could see the pain in his face that he's like, I should have went in.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, based off of his turn, the only thing he can go off in that situation was D Shaggin showed up, which doesn't really change the game too much. And there were 6 Frost Giants.
Yeah.
Because Harshnag hadn't showed up during his turn. So
No, it didn't. Yeah.
he was just going off of what he knew. So in that situation, yeah,
sure.
I don't know. Now, don't get me wrong. It does. It did suck that Arsenic showed up right after, and Griswold's just walking his ass away. uh, but it was good nonetheless. I'm
Yeah.
happy with it. It's fun. Now he can redeem himself. I hope. And if Harshnag doesn't bust his balls a little bit, I'm gonna be a little upset. Who's gonna play Harshnag? I'm assuming it's gonna be Garrett.
Yeah. It's,
DM?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a weird thing.
Nobody wants to pick him up, play him. I'll play 3 characters.
I mean, I think it would be fun, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of the way it works that the DM plays. I don't know.
Yeah. That's a DM. That's a DM thing.
I kind of want Evan to play him, like a baby giant and a big giant. That would be awesome.
Garrett would probably love it if Evan played him as well, because
he'd roll for shit.
yeah,
We'd die.
exactly. There's a better chance that we die. Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. That's awesome.
All right, I know you got to get going, so we'll go ahead and wrap it up there. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we will see you Sunday right in the middle of battle.
Awesome.
We're without Siddle though, right? Without Rusty, right?
Without-
Maybe he might be like remote, just texting and stuff like that. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what we can work out. I may suggest that he has on the stream in the background and just gives us, his plan. Text one of us his plan.
Mm-hmm.
Like it. I like it.
All right. We'll see you Sunday. Thanks for watching.